It's time!
Well, hello, everybody. This is Max Headroom. You're watching me in 1983 doing a Pepsi commercial. It's the Jordan years. We're there. We've arrived. It's 2023. It's January 2nd. My God. Why is my screen... Why do I suck? I just restarted this damn thing. You happen to be watching the Left Action House show, the greatest source of entertainment in the history of entertainment since the dawn of entertainment. So typically you're going to be here and you're going to have a great time. I see there's some other streamers out there. Frazzle's still streaming. It's been 87 hours since he started his birthday stream. He still hadn't gotten off. He hasn't taken a pee yet. What is up, Sensei Porach in the house with a yo and a ho and a ho from God damn this computer from Slay. Yeah, what's up? All right, now it's time for my daily Spanish lesson from Nat. Hola, Left House Action, Left Action House. Feliz año nuevo, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. Muy bien. Yes, indeedy. Grebe is in the house. Good to see the Grebe coming in hot, dirty, often. And who's this? Funkin' Crypto. Yo. Thank you for joining us here today on this wonderfully wild show. We're going to be joined by the great and powerful, ever so wonderful Dangus from Kingsbury. Looks like we just got that Frazzle raid. You finally stopped that 87-day straight stream, did you, buddy? Happy birthday to you. Hope it was a great one. How did everybody's New Year's go? Did you get wasted? Did you meet a fancy new lady? Did you wake up in a new home with like a new family and you're trying to figure it out? Yeah, that didn't happen to me. I was really chill and just a good boy. I did good boy things. Didn't even go out. What up, Big Buddha in the house? We got Thotto. Who's it? Oh, the legend. Legend has it. I'm still streaming. Yeah, no, he's still going. That's the crazy thing. It's been going for 5 weeks straight. September 1st is when. Oh, you slept. I thought you were saying that's when. What do we got here from the sensei? What did you do? My kids passed out. 15 minutes before New Year's. My GF was knocked out way before then. Hilarious. I remember back in the old days, like as a child, just like doing my damnedest to stay awake for the Saturday Night Live, and like I could get there and then like as soon as I'd hear live from New York, I'd just be like passed out. It would all happen. We'd all fall out. And we all fall out. And it looks like we have a game of Crittercraft that just happens to be ready to rock. So go ahead and start facilitating with your explanation point, please. And all day and all night. Yeah, it was a really quiet one. I mean, out here in old Los Angeles, in the Los Angeles area, it rained the entire day. A pretty hefty rain for us out here. So it felt good. It felt like it was like, felt like a real rain had come to wash the scum off the earth. All the dopers and junkies and just all washed away. Wash away the old dirt, the old filth of 2022, and dress yourself up with the perfume of the Jordan year 2023. It's going to be a good year, guys. It's going to be the best year of our lives, all of us. We are going to have the best year ever. That's what I'm seeing in the prediction column. Prediction columns, man, though, like still, I've held candles for certain projects, and more of these candles that I'm holding the lights are going out. I'm coming up on more rug spots, rug sites, things like projects that had like a Unity page that never really did anything, like just an open front page, and now those pages are gone. It makes me sad. It makes me nervous, and it makes me sick. Exclamation point play all day and all night in the Twitch chat. If you want to get in and win there, get in there to swim there, grub fish style from the Crittercraft pond. It's a Monday, the first Monday of the year. Let's give away some beautiful NFT prizes. That's what's up. Well, yeah, we're going to be joined by Dangus, Dangus McGus shortly, sometime soon in the nearest of futures. Kingsbury is his collection, and they've got a new annual. Oh, speak of the devs. Speak of the devil. Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
Good. How you doing, Left?
Good. I was just talking about the annual pass.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, right on.
Oh,
thanks.
and real quick, we got MTF King Kong shouting out Chico Rico super rare alert.
Yeah. Oh, I better
Let's
jump
take a
on
look
that.
at that real quick. How was the new year for you and everything?
That was pretty quiet.
Yeah.
It was enjoyable. The kid goes to bed early and stuff, but we had some neighbors shooting off fireworks and all that type of stuff.
Did you yell at them?
Oh no, it was all right.
No.
I'm not that curmudgeon quite yet,
Wait a few years, put it on.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. That's fun. Did the street get real smoky? Was it like that that many fireworks?
That happens around 4th of July here pretty good, but no, it was pretty chill, it seemed.
Ooh, Rocotron.
How about yourself? How was your 4th or your New Year's?
It was raining like crazy. I had plans to go to my buddy's place, and then just like time got away, the rain got away, and I was just like, I don't know if I need it this year. I don't need to chase no monkey dragon.
Yeah.
No, I actually stayed I stayed in the zone, like in the positive zone, and I was like sort of doing like hippie stuff to like harness the new year. Nice. Get ready for the goods and wash out the old, with the rain. So
right on.
Yeah, that's how I did it. Just real chill.
That sounds nice.
It was perfect. It was perfect.
Right on.
Perfect indeed. I guess we should rock and roll on this Crittercraft here, and then we'll pull up and take a look at the annual pass.
Say some hellos to people out there. Hey, Penny Bags. Hey, Ronnie. Hey, Nathan, and Crypto Conspiracies and Funkin' Cryptos out there, and Forest Layers out there. Motherfucking King Kong.
Yeah.
Got a good crew in here. I'm probably missing a couple people. Just scanning chat here.
Oh, yeah. You can look in the pond and see them.
Yeah, look at them all there.
All right. Pick a square that's least populated to win here. I did play a lot of rug pool over the weekend.
Oh, nice.
Doing that. So that was fun.
Yeah, I was actually wanting to send you a challenge. I wasn't sure how that
I was thinking maybe we could get your screen and my screen up at the same time.
Hey, we could do that.
We could bounce back and forth
Yeah,
here.
let me load up the Clash
Yeah, I
Dome.
was wondering about that. I had the same thought actually.
Yeah, it was on New Year's, and I'm sitting there drinking a few beers, going, I wonder if I could challenge somebody on the rug pool right now.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to get after that. I mean, does
Did
it
you?
wait? No, I mean, I didn't have the gusto to get into it, I guess.
Oh, I see. You were. It was just a drunk thought. You're like,
Yeah,
that'd
well,
be
I was
nice.
playing rug pool, and then I was thinking, could I challenge somebody for wax, or do I have to wait? Should I message left and late at night and be like, "Hey, New Year's guy"?
You might have caught me. I probably was like in the middle of it.
That's funny.
Yeah. But then I was just watching. Before I started streaming, I was watching Non-Fungible Lottery. You ever seen this guy's show?
Briefly, I think.
Man, yeah. Like, I guess I had too, because I was following it, and but I was like, I didn't seem familiar. But they were like looking at different wax games, or he was like playing different things. Some of that I had never seen before, like something like moon farming or something like that. Have you seen this one?
Moonstones.
Moonstones. That must have been. The cards sort of looked somewhat Alien Worlds like.
They have an interesting look in the RPG of the game, or the role playing, the map, and them moving around and stuff. I find it interesting.
No, are you messing with that one?
No, but who is it? Burst of Energy. He is a big proponent of that one. So on his stream, plays it a lot. So I've seen it broken down a few times.
Yeah,
and he's pretty tough on giving the projects a thumbs up, I feel like. So, but do your research.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. What was it that I saw today? There's a collaboration between Pixitagia and the art vending machine. Pixagia. I never can say the damn name, but this is the game that you showed me.
Pixtalgia.
Yes, that one. The scroll inside. Have you been dabbling with that anymore?
I haven't logged into it in a little while, but I checked out one of their later updates. That was pretty fun. I was enjoying it. It seems like they keep progressing forward, which is, I like to see,
Yeah, that's
but
cool.
I think I saw that that collab. It looks cool. I like the look of it. I know that the art vending machine guy, he's a big wax supporter and has been around the scene for a while. So it's kind of cool to see.
Nice.
More stuff coming from them.
Yeah, and they're keep it on going. That's what I'm saying. There's these other ones that they just disappear.
Yeah, right. You'd be here long enough, you see the cycling through of certain projects, and it's unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, you kind of go through some of that older stuff in your wallet, and you're like, oh yeah, what happened to those guys?
And then, like, what do you do with it? You just hold on to it, I guess, just in case one day comes back alive.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, at some point, you kind of just, I don't know. Wish there was some filtering where I could send things off into different folders or something in my wallet, some sort of organization tagging or foldering, saying, what do
you might need like a graveyard wallet.
Yeah, exactly, right.
But isn't it like RAM and stuff is like kind of being tied up in each one of those NFTs?
So the RAM is, for your own storage, but burning it only gives, I think it releases a small amount of RAM from yours, but it releases more to the creator who created that, since, as you know, every time you're making NFTs, you got to pay RAM to mint those things,
Right. So it gives it back to the creator a little more than yourself.
I believe so. I wonder if, no, even on Mint on Demand, because you still got to pay for RAM on that as well. So yeah, that's the thing. So these dead projects, you get pissed, and I'm going to burn all their fucking deal. You're just giving them back their RAM,
Altcoin Arena, you won that last round. I just realized that. Congratulations. Go ahead and check your Whisper there in Twitch. I just sent you NFT prizes. I think I sent you the Rabbit Hole promo or hard drive game, and then something from the Faded Matsuda collection. That's what showed up there.
A game I've been playing a little more lately is Cosmos 11.
Oh yeah,
The soccer football management game.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been enjoying that a little bit.
That's cool. Yeah, I never played that one.
It's still not too bad to get in, I think. I think the manager or whatever, the coach, I guess I think it is maybe a little pricier. I think I won a
Yeah.
pack. I won a pack early on and got set up, and but now it's kind of like you can just, as you play, like you can play friendly matches or tournaments, and you play so many matches, and then your cards become stakeable. So you got to stay active playing your games to have your additional cards that you're not your team members stake. And
Are you
I don't
getting?
know.
Do you actually play like a little soccer game, or is it's a clicker still?
It's still a clicker,
Okay.
I mean, you're managing and choosing your players, and so you can switch your teams or your lineups, and I guess that's kind of the skill part of it, but it is just sending it off into the queue, and you face off against another player, and it's win or lose and
Gotcha.
type of deal. But trying to hone in that team the right way and try to get your odds up a little bit is kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
And they got like a quests thing that so you can start playing solo and training your guys up, and every time you play matches, I guess your players get more experience, your team gets more experience, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't play, I just dabble. I don't play quite enough to be able to be like, DM me if you got questions. That's
Right. I wonder if they plan on going to that route of like you get to play a soccer running around, on the field,
Yeah, I don't
or
know.
if it's always just going to be strategy based here.
I don't know. It would be fun to have some more live sports type gaming.
Yeah.
But
Node manager initializing.
I mean, I like the
Okay.
look of the game and their assets, and I think they're
Yeah,
doing
it's
it
clean
a
pages.
nice way. Yeah. So,
Okay.
and block spin. Yeah, you got me sucked into the Sensei's mentioning block spin.
I know.
there
Yeah,
in
I
the
see
chat.
that. I guess that he started a realm because of it.
What's a realm? Oh, he started
Realm?
a realm. Oh, the
That's one.
game because he won some cards, I would assume.
Yeah.
Hey, now we're
So
thinking.
Sensei, how do you do that? Because I've just been racking up my gems. I haven't bought any entries yet, or I did one on a daily and I didn't win. So then I was like, oh, just wasting gems. Is there a trick, or what's the best way?
I think seems like the trick is just having a shitload of gems.
Buy the entries or the tickets, right? Like,
Yeah. So
what are you doing with that? Are you buying tickets every day?
don't enter today. Already almost 400 entries. Yeah. So you
Oh,
can look if you go to what is it? Something in the entries area. They'll show you all the contests. Oh, I think it might be check
Okay,
raffle in the first one.
Oh, okay. The prizes. Oops.
Yeah. So then you can see there under the dailies. If you look at the prizes, it'll tell you like how many people have entered and how long till the drawing. So we got 2 hours and 39 minutes, and you can see how many entries you have.
42.
So last night when I bought a couple entries to the daily with my gems, there was only like 6 entries. Now I look today, there's 300 and some.
Right.
So my odds went from 30% to whatever. But I knew when I was buying the tickets and there was only 6 people entered and 22 hours left that there was going to be more people entering.
Right. So 3 people have entered in the weekly. Okay, and there's no monthly yet because it's a brand new month.
How long in the? Yeah,
we just started.
So there's still 6 days in the weekly. Okay.
Oh yes. Okay, we're a brand new week here.
That's a smart. Yeah, Sensei says wait until like an hour before the drawing to kind of decide, and then hop in. Nice.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool. All right, good to know.
What have you been choosing to play on these?
I mean,
open games?
This is the only one that works for me is King Arthur. Okay. I've try the other low volatility one. What is that one? The Big Five, but it works sometimes. And then I just got into the surf in California, and I've done I've had a couple of good bouts with that one.
Cool.
Yeah. What about you?
Tigerland, I've been having decent runs with, and I like the free spin accumulation deal. You get you get like 60 coins, and then it brings you to this bonus wheel, and you can get free spins times a multiplier rather than, I guess. No, I like that. I also like the mini game aspect on the, what is it, the Night of Fear. That one, both of those,
I haven't touched that one yet.
I wasn't losing my ass on either of those. It seemed like some of the other ones, it would just kind of go away.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, like you can click over, when you're on top of it, tell you like if it's a high volatility, a low volatility, kind of gives you a little bit of like, what it's about there, which I didn't notice in the beginning. I was just
I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And my kid's like, don't play that one, play this one. I was like, all right.
Yeah, just trying. Exactly.
Sensei says in order he likes Big Five, Surfing California, King Arthur, and Cartel.
Yeah.
And Night of Fear has some fat payouts. Yeah. Those, when you hit the mini game on it seems like is what was helping me on that Night of Fear. But
yeah, it's all about the mini games.
Right.
Yeah, it's fun. I like it. It's addicting. It's funny. Like, I'm like, I'll just put it on while I'm doing this, and then I'll just catch myself like staring at it while it spins and spins.
Yeah, I feel you. Frazzle likes Cleopatra. All right. See, I like that. There are a bunch of different options, and people are like, yeah, just play it.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Here, let me pull up some Twitch. I'll go to the Kingsbury. Let's look at this pass here.
Oh, yeah. So we had some folks asking for a pass again this year. We did the pass last year. It was pretty fun. Monthly drops felt perhaps at times a little much last year, so I decided that we'd go to 6 drops instead of 12. $6 pass, 6 drops plus. If you click on the first link, it kind of has a breakdown of what's going on. Second one is if you had the pass from last year, you can blend it and get 25 wax off by blending your pass into it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so kind of a last little benefit for last year's pass holders, or you can stake it on Wombat if you want, I guess.
Gotcha. Yeah. Oh my God, it's so crazy that $6 is 150 wax right now.
It's kind of wild for sure. It felt weird, but I was like, I'm laying out all this stuff. I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and price it the way I did, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's so the way.
I'm promising exclusive airdrops mean that I'm not going to drop people NFTs and then sell the NFTs in a drop as well. So the only NFTs in those 6 airdrops are ones that go to card holders. Whereas like the Duck PFP pack, I'm going to drop all card holders one of those, but we're also doing a public sale of that. And then there's also the gamified buying it for quacks thing later on. And then we'll airdrop some tokens throughout the year. I think I'm going to do those at Solstice and Equinox.
Yeah.
And other drops that we do, like my wife's pack, will have a whitelisted discount for card holders. And Frazzle made us a channel at the Online Inn. So that's kind of fun.
Awesome.
So I got some fun. I usually do weekly giveaways on Wednesdays, so we can add that in there and kind of do more special Kingsbury stuff. And like my first year of, not first year, but first 6 months of making NFTs, when I would, drop these, it was usually be like a free, Atomic Hub drop where it was like first come, first serve type of thing, back in the day where your people were just creating drops and doing stuff. So back then I had, I'd grab mint myself the low mint because I didn't know what I was doing. So I was looking at that the other day and thinking, I just need to give all these mint ones away from my early days of NFTs. So I think I got, a couple months worth of giveaways lined up for that channel of low mint stuff. Hey, nice penny bags. So I think that's going to be fun and a good way to distribute it to the collectors and stuff. So
yeah,
you guys heard it here first.
There it is. Exclusive news coming out here first on the Left Action Out show. Hilarious. That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see how it goes. Should be another fun year.
I think so. I think you've got a good little plan for the year. Simply, shouldn't be too hard to deliver on, but it's awesome though. It's really awesome little package. I think you got.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's cool that you have the Wednesday giveaways and there's the channel now. So that's the wicked.
Yeah. Yeah, Wednesday giveaways have been fun. It's like November marked like a full year of doing that over at the end. So, I mean, it was kind of nice.
That's really cool.
Gives me something to plan on for Wednesdays, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's nice to have those little things. I mean, that's why I do the show, I think.
Yeah, right on.
Just to do it, give the stuff away. All right, so there's let me see, that other one is for if you have the pass from last year, you can blend it.
Yep, over on
I got
Wax
the
Style.
pass from last year. I can't remember.
You can check.
I know, about to. All right, I'm logged into my personal account here. So how would I check?
I think you can just click Start
Oh,
Blend.
start. Let's see what happens.
And see if it fetches and checks.
You do not have enough wax to cover the 125. What? I don't have enough wax.
Well, that's your first problem there.
What in the hell? What is it? Wait a minute. How do I not have it? I should have more, unless I've been robbed.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right.
Uh-oh. Left was logging into all sorts of the rug pages, checking.
I'm looking at it right here.
You might have
I just have like 2,000 wax in there. Let me refresh.
You might want to refresh that.
Let's see. Maybe I read it wrong. All right. I mean, fetching token balance. You have enough wax to cover your requirement. Click next to proceed to all right.
Now does it have the NFT?
Could not retrieve your NFTs. All right, so I must not have it then.
All right.
I gotta pay full price. Son of a bitch. All right, I gotta get into the right wallet though if I'm doing that. Motherfucker. All right. Oh man, I'm gonna get min 20, it looks like.
Hey, nice.
All right.
Yeah, so we're gonna cap it at, we have it cap max at 100, but I think we're gonna close it when I do the Duck PFP airdrop, which is happening sometime this month.
All right.
So just so we don't continue to sell cards after that and then have people coming back around and complicating that whole deal type of thing. So
I get it.
And we'll make things a little more exclusive. And, I want those exclusive airdrops to, like last year for 4th of July, I made packs of fireworks, with different ones in there and then sent packs out to all the card holders and, didn't sell the packs to anybody else. And it seems like those types of deals make it the most fun in a way, Yeah. It's just people want to get them. They gotta be there for it, I guess. So it's going to make the exclusive airdrop thing put, a little more forethought into them. If I'm planning my 4th of July and my Halloween bigger art project things, for the card holders. Oh, thanks, Frazzle. I appreciate that.
The fireworks are the shit.
Almost fun.
Yeah. Very cool. Oh, right on, man. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's really fun.
And the Ducks thing, I'm going to be leaning on the Wax DAO functionality quite a bit, which is going to be fun. We're going to go with a DAO, which isn't probably going to be a true DAO in any way, sense, or form. I think we've talked about this before, but a good portion of the Quacks Duck PFP drop, we're going to stick a chunk of it into a community wallet. And then when people are farming and buying the other packs with the Quacks, a chunk of that's going to go into the community wallet. So when all is said and done, the amount of ducks you have staked in that pool gives you voting power to decide what's going to happen with those funds, kind of as a way to, once all the art's distributed, sometimes people are like, well, now what? And it's like, well, now you got a bunch of art, or now you got a bunch of art and a community wallet and you can decide what the hell you want to do. And, I figured why not, because I haven't seen that really been done too much yet. So why not?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm doing something with well, they're gone now, but the left digital trading cards.
Yeah.
All right, so like they're all gone off the market. I've deleted the drops or whatever.
Yep.
There was only 10 of each one of those that could have been minted anyway. like there's like, I think most of them hit mint 3, I think, like that. Like, so I just killed them all. But like every person that's holding one of those, they're going to become a distributor of Trump stakes. So you're going to get a delivery of a bunch of these NFT stakes and also these tokens. And it's going to be on you to distribute them or just Trump out and hold them.
That's
and
funny,
do whatever you want with them. Burn them or stake them to make more. You know what I mean? Like it's going to, I'm a distributor. I purchased one right before I, closed the damn thing.
Yeah.
So I could be in on it. And it's just going to be like it's all going to be about, making more.
That's hilarious.
It's just dumb. Yeah. It's going to be fun though.
Dude, I laughed so hard when you fucking put those out.
Yeah, they're great, man. It was fun to do it.
Like to the point I was like on a Christmas call with my brother and he's like, "Did you see them fucking Trump NFTs?" And I was like, "Get a load of this." And I like
you said it to him.
I broke it down to him. He's like, "Oh my God, that's genius." So yeah, you captured my imagination for a good stretch on that.
This is the one I picked up. I was shocked that I was able to get mint number 2 of this one. Me with the dog and stuff. It's just beautiful.
It's great. It's great.
It's beautiful. I can't wait for you to see the Trump stakes. They're awesome. They are really beautiful. They're ugly as shit. They're scary. They're violently scary, actually.
I had a lot of fun with the Christmas tree too, or the LEFTHOUSE tree.
That was fun. I like those. The drunk Santa or the drunk Santa.
Yeah.
The drunk Santas.
You said that you needed to be drinking to do the blending right, and I would agree with you on that. It helped.
Definitely. Yeah, I bet. I mean, the Trump thing is just nonstop for me. It just keeps going every day. There's I'm always reading a new article. This one's kind of funny because it's if you invest 1,000 in Donald Trump's NFTs, here's how much you would have now. This is kind of an interesting. I haven't read this yet. I'm curious what the number.
Yeah, what's the verdict?
Yeah. How much an investment in the NFTs would be worth today? What happened? Trump's announced they were $99. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Investing 1,000 in Donald Trump's NFTs with the price of $99, a person could have bought 10 Trump digital trading cards. The same 1,000 investment would be worth $2,283.5 today, based on current floor price of 0.19. ETH around $228.35. While the NFTs have fallen from a peak of around 0.84 ETH, the investment is still up 128.4% since minting went live. The NFTs were up 477.1% after 2 days, and at their peak were up around 1,000%. The $1,000 investment would have been worth $9,900 at the peak price of the collection. Time will tell if these NFTs hold their value. Wait a minute. When did this thing come out? Because I think it's fallen.
What's the date on that?
Where is it?
Are those on OpenSea?
This is MSN.com. Yeah, they are on OpenSea. We could just go there and look. You're right.
I'm curious about the volume on that, just out of curiosity. Like if you had 10 cards, how long does it take to sell 10 cards at floor?
Yeah.
0.18 is the floor right now.
All right.
179, so $218.
Okay, so it's up then. All right, because they're saying that the floor, some of those other articles, they're just it's all like relative, I guess. Well, when you're like, oh, it dropped 80%. It's like, well, it was up 1,000%.
Yeah, are they selling? That's a good point. Let's look at the activity on this.
Yeah.
So, I mean, 95 sales today, 89 yesterday, 125, 223. But I mean, they've significantly dropped off from the first couple of days where they were doing, 6,000 sales, but 2,000, but it went 6,000 sales, 3,000 sales, 2,000 sales, 1,000 sales. you know.
Yeah.
And now it's down to 100 sales or so a day. Yeah.
Crazy.
I find it most interesting that, well, I mean, I'm not surprised, but that they minted a whole bunch of the rares to themselves, and everyone, I mean,
Yeah.
it's like those types of facts come out, and it's like nothing beyond that. It feels, it's like we scam all of them, and
yeah, well, he came out and said he didn't do it for the money. He did it because he thought the art was cute.
He's in it for the tech.
He's in it for the tech, man. Did he even look at this art? Like, I don't think he should have said that before. Like, I don't think he looked at it, Like, he's like, oh, the art's cute. Like, no, have you looked at it? Did you do it? It looks like he made it. It's really great.
Yeah. No, I think the
like,
people looking
learned
into
Photoshop
it
that morning and then like put it out by the evening time.
Yeah. No, weren't there like unclipped watermarks and reused things from different? Yeah.
The Men's Warehouse with the one where he's wearing a tuxedo or something like that.
Could be a
All right, let's look at Biden's Trump digital credit cards now.
There we go.
Or let's see, like who else had them? What other president did this? Oh wait, never mind.
Lincoln, maybe. Washington.
Oh, Lincoln did it for sure.
Washington,
all right, let's do another round of Critter Craft since you guys have been waiting so patiently, listening to us ramble on about Trump digital trading cards.
Sorry about that, guys.
No, I love it. I was happy. I was like, ooh, segue into Trump.
Funny.
I know. It's like, it's just fun for me. Like I don't vote. I'm not into the whole thing, but this has been a lot of entertainment. There's been a lot of presidential entertainment as of the last several years here, 6 years, I guess. And it's like Haley's comment. It's not going to be like this again for a very long time. If that's my guess. I'm assuming they're not going to let any more clowns into the club. They're going to be really tight on accepting new members to the club. I think
it's going to be I don't want to make any statements because I'm always. He brought quite the strange energy. Like, a lot of just weird circus people now are like around, but they're not going to last. I don't think they'll last. Like it's just so shocking to me. Like growing up in the 80s and the 90s, like everything was like fuck the Republicans and all this stuff, or whatever. And like you get to where they are, and like they were so like sticky and like stiff back in the 80s and the 90s, I mean, like now, like they're like wild childs, because of the Trump movement or something like that. It's like, oh, this is a whole new movement. And then also too, I think like the younger generations, they're more like how we were in the 80s and 90s towards the Republicans, towards the Democrats, because that's who was like in power, so like whoever is like you're growing up, whatever regime's there, you're probably gonna be like, screw them, like that's your rebellious sort of like punk
way
bands
of being.
Named Biden Youth or whatever.
Well, because like like they were. The Democrats are so good at like just being politicians and lying and covering up like the horrible things that they do. They're really good at that, and I think that was starting to be more and more exposed, like so like they don't look that good like as they used to when we were younger, I feel like, or something like that.
I mean, contrasting that to the circus show, though, I don't know. The whole thing is just.
I know that's the thing. It's like once you layer it to the circus show, like, I mean, that's what I mean. It's all a circus show, but then it gets to this level of like embarrassment if you go anywhere outside of the country and you have to have a conversation about anything that deals with your politics. It's just like, I know. Like it's been like that. Like with Bush was like that too. So embarrassing to go to London and have to explain, because any random Brit on the train or wherever would just be like, what's up? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm sorry. Like I felt like I was doing that a lot when I was on those trips back then.
You're like, I'm an American. I'm not America.
Yeah. But it's tough. It's tough
Yeah,
out there.
yeah. No, it's
Embarrassing to be an American, man. I'm telling you.
I grew up thinking that the weird, and I liked the weird, and I thought and now I look at life and I'm like, this shit is weird.
I know. I thought when I was younger, I thought like, we'll be fine by the time I get to this age that I am, like, the good weird will take over and we'll be all weird. And then it's like, no, this is a weirdest
This is a whole
kind of
new
weird.
set of weird. Yeah.
Yeah, this is next level. Next level weird.
Yeah.
All right, 38 million people have entered into this round of critical. That's enough to make it go.
There we go.
Yeah. We'll do that Doom Games Blade thingy again because it takes a long time. I like that. And it gives me time to figure out what the prize is going to be.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me see what I have in the giveaway wallet. Token wise. Damn it. Is Uncle Vis around? I haven't seen him in the chat today yet.
You remind me, I didn't check in over on the Discord.
Oh yeah,
he opened the Discord channel, so
I'm sure he'll pop. If he's busy throughout the day, he always usually magically gets the end and the beginning of the show there for the.
Oh, he's playing. He's playing the.
He's out there. Okay,
he's playing.
All right, never mind. Okay, I was gonna get wild, but I don't think it's time yet.
I like that you opened a channel for the MCC over there on the Discord. That's been nice.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we're there's some, definitely some questions and stuff. I know people have been asking about the posters and the staking and the numbers, and like, God damn it, I just don't have the answers. I need Uncle Vista to chime up and explain some of that, but then at the same time too, like, I don't know if he wants to fully put all that information out yet or something like that, but there needs to be a middle ground of a conversation that needs to happen. I feel like because I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what the deal is with the. I have the same questions, kind of, know, and that's sort of like what a little bit of what this our alpha time, our closed alpha time is about, is figuring that out.
Yeah, I think keeping in mind that's probably not set in stone and things can change, as you move forward is, and I'm only asking questions in there just because I want to know, but it's not like I'm being critical with my questions. It's just
no, not at all. I know, and critical questions are, well, you know what I mean? It's like we need it all at this point. We need to know exactly what, like, I have thoughts and feelings on things. Like I want, obviously I want I want to make the animation, like the city block, like bigger on the screen. I want to see the posters a little bit more.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Somebody had the idea of a refresh button. I would like to be able to get to more information, like just like from the poster in a way. There's things that about the movie, like or even like link it to the oh my God, we have a winner. And I'm just yammering on here. Let me make this gifty link here.
Yeah, it would be nice to have maybe some asset information included on that page. So you can click a poster and it'll tell you your mint number and the rarity.
The rarity, all that stuff.
All that type of stuff.
Yep,
that'd be cool.
It. Yeah.
Same with maybe the theater, having theater information where that would be able to view your level or that.
Right. When you level up, what level that theater's at. Because like I have 2 art house cinemas, and it's like, which one is what? That's my issue at the moment too.
Yeah.
So making the list of like things that we want to do for the second round of kind of getting it all sorted. Beer Pin, you've done it. You won it. You son of a gun.
It's all about the building, though. You're doing good with it. I'm having fun going there and staking my posters and all that good stuff.
Yeah, it's cool. Check your whisper there, BRA Pin. You've got something in there. Yeah, the what we gave away. I opened up a crazy poster pack last Friday, and it had like one of the ones that the butthole poster, and I was just like, I hadn't seen that one yet out there.
I have not seen that poster.
Oh, it's exciting to see that, you know, when a new poster pops up, I guess somebody got the mint 1 because that was the mint 2 that popped up. But
I need
you
to
know,
go to
there's
your
still some
NFTs
posters
page.
I think that haven't popped yet. So that's
Oh,
kind
there
of,
it is. That's awesome.
yeah. And we'll have some blends up here before the end of the week for the Rabbit Hole promo pack. Actually all of the different rarities will have a variation on a blend to get to a version that's a playable game piece in the Movie City Cinema. So all of those promo packs that we've been giving out, you might have, or not, you might. There's a use for them now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right on.
I guess I should clean up this.
Does it cost
board
more
here.
tickets to upgrade a more rare theater, or you know, like my dollar
Does
cinema?
it cost more tickets? Yeah, I don't even know.
Okay, because I know
Yeah,
there
I
was a
don't
question
know.
about you know how many tickets it takes, and I was like, well, I got the dollar cinema, and it costs me 10. But then my brain started going, is it different for other NFTs?
I think that it's supposed to cost more each time you level up, or it's might cost a little bit more, but I don't think that changes
Sensei's
per
on
rarity
this.
on the cinema building. I don't think.
Sensei has 3 theaters with
I have a
varying
common, uncommon,
rarities.
and rare. They all the same? I don't know.
No, he said they are all the same.
Oh, they are all the same. Oh, he knows.
Yeah,
Okay, see.
yeah. So it's 10 tickets regardless, I guess, at this point.
Okay.
To upgrade
Right.
the
So
theater.
like certain, you know, like part of like of a higher rarity theater, like they're going to continue, like they'll be able to level up like a common can only level up to level 50.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so certain utilities can't be unlocked with a theater that only
My poor
levels
dollar
up
cinema.
to 50, right? So then at that point, the best thing for you to do would be to blend it with another version of that theater or whatever to get to the next rarity up. And
Yeah, I
like
took that info to heart. I got 2 dollar cinemas that I'm upgrading as I'm going along here. So
cool. That's fun.
yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot more of this information will start to get more clear here. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks, you know, where we'll start to suss and get what makes more sense. And because I know it's been there, it's kind of been, you know, we've been having our eye on it, but there's been so many other things kind of going on with the holidays and stuff that I'm sort of been looking forward to now, you know, to be like, all right, let's focus in on the MCC and really
those
rock
weeks around
out
holiday
here.
definitely puts a pause on a lot of stuff, it feels like.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, not that it was like, you know, it's just like always kind of sort of the plan, you know, like let's get this alpha closed and then like start to really dial it in and get a conversation going with everybody.
Yeah, no, Sensei, you're 100%. Left has done a lot with this already. You know, it's cool that it's already out there and working, and it's, you know,
yeah.
There's been more than one rug that promises less than this. I feel that delivered less than this. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the fucking thing. That's like, you know, like getting into this is like Mike D from the Waxed Out, you know, built this thing with alongside Vis and myself. I mean, Mike D did all of like the actual putting his fingers to the keys to make all of these things show up where they show up. And you know, it's kind of like my overall idea. And then like Vis is like, you know, the tokenomics numbers guy, and he has a lot of creative input into it as well too. So like, you know, there's areas that are definitely out of my expertise. But one of the things that I was just blown away by, just like discussing like lengths of time to get things done with Mike and this and stuff. And it's just like, well, what the fuck is taking everybody else so much long? And like, I mean, I know certain things, games or whatever, take a really long time to build. And this is like a very basic, simple thing that we've started with here, you know, essentially like, we didn't have to invent any new wheels or anything like that, you know?
Yeah.
Or crazy. And I mean, I intentionally like, there's nothing that blinks right now, you know, like no animations, or whatever it
Sure.
is, because I wanted to keep the system as chill and as possible in the beginning, and not have to worry about like crazy bells and whistles. But how can we still like rep and make things accurate?
No,
The way,
it's a testament to a well-conceived idea, I think, for one, that makes it achievable. And two, Mike is a fucking beast, I think, when it comes to creation. I mean, the amount of stuff he's put together in the last, God, I don't even know if it's been 6 months now,
Right.
since wax style has become a thing, I think it's raised the bar for the wax space in a lot of ways, and I mean,
Absolutely. Yeah. And it's just getting prettier and prettier too. Like it's starting to have a cleaner look to it. And there's just more ways to get information now too that are popping up.
Yeah.
So,
and I mean, he's out of, you go on his Telegram and he's harder on himself, I think, than anity else about his UI and everything. And I like the new UI thing, and I know some people weren't as excited about it, but I think it's a step in the right direction. And I think the tools that he affords, I know I like to read around, I'm a lurker, so I was reading some conversation on, I think it was NFT TV's Discord, maybe. And they were just talking about utility and stuff, and they were kind of poo-pooing the idea of a basic staking farm is not enough anymore, like in a way. And I'm like, well, it sure as shit was a lot more than it was 6 months ago, where people had to fucking practically like beg or do something to get on like our planet, which, no one gives a shit about now, it seems like. So no disrespect to our planet, you know what I mean? But
yeah, I don't know if I understand that. What does that mean? It doesn't. It's not an.
I
Well,
don't know.
okay,
Like,
so
it's
take
not,
it away then, and
I
just
think
let me have these NFTs that do nothing now.
yeah,
Like
I think
can't
they said
earn any,
they want more. Like they're saying that an NFT that farms a token to get you more of that same NFT or something isn't true utility. And there was their argument, and I was like, I kind of disagree. But they're saying like if you had an AMC NFT that gave you a discount at the movie theater for tickets, that's a better definition of utility or XYZ. But just a simple farming, I'm like, well, sure. I said I agree that it's limited, but it's certainly more than what we've had in a long time.
Yeah.
And drops in that
both?
token.
Why can't it be a film club pass that gets you into watch a
100%,
movie,
right?
and at the same time click on a button and earn some goddamn token daily? Why can't it do both?
I think you might have picked up on my segue there.
Perfect timing. Yeah. So I mean, then that's the other thing about the Movie City Cinema. It's not just your regular, we're gonna stake and click a game here. You're gonna watch a movie.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Movies, plural.
I just think people are wanting more. They're looking at, I encourage the discussion. I'm not.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
a real bit of making. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I keep talking about that though too. Like the we're seeing it. We're a little bit of like, the longer you hear, the more you see it. But like the concept of like the people are just they're redoing Web 2 or Layer 2 type stuff, Web 2 type stuff in Web 3 or with these tools, because they don't have any other like way of thinking about it or looking 100%. At it until somebody shows them or does it in a different way. And then it's like, oh, we can do that too. And then like 9,000 of us do that.
And it kicks off for sure.
And then 6 months later, you're saying like, that's not good enough anymore. We need more.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Right. No, I'm with you. And that's, I found it interesting that like, it went from being like something that was the thing that was utility, a year ago, to being like, that's not really utility.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, and maybe I'm misunderstanding the conversation a little bit. I did read it.
Yeah, no, we're not trying to. Like,
and I'm not poo-pooing what they're saying. And,
right.
I like, so.
Yeah, no, it's just the concept of like, I mean, for me, it's like anybody that wants to lay anything down, especially in this space, if it's like, this is the way it is, like, it's going to change. You know what I mean? Like this place is not, doesn't have that yet. Really. Yeah. It doesn't seem like the crypto space overall, like everything changes always.
Shout out to
the same.
To Moonbaz Marty for the raid. I just
right on. Moonbaz Marty. Thank you, buddy. That's nice. Yeah, I love that name. I could party with that dude any day of the week. Moonbaz Marty. What do we got here from Sensei? Definitely can argue that the utilities isn't something you like or that there should be more, but in my opinion of your NFT is more than a digital archive photo. The what do you call it? A side effect. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, if they're, yeah, it's true. I mean, the basic is idea of utilities. If it's doing something beyond just holding the NFT, if having the NFT does something for you, that's, yeah. And I get that
Yeah.
for sure.
Well, like, we could talk a little bit of like the history or of metaphors and wax NFTs, and you brought it up, the Our Planet staking. And, okay, so that's sort of like what put metaphors on the map was the Our Planet staking. Is like when that Our Planet staking whole thing was going on. God damn, for the people that weren't here then, it was a different world, a different time in a strange way. Like there was not as many choices and options and all of this stuff. There wasn't any utility. There was very little. There was just like Alien World and Our Planet were like these two conversations that were being had. And Alien Worlds had that deal where it got listed to the Binance Smart Chain, and it went from fractions of a penny up to like $5, $6, $7, something like that. So people then like made buttloads of money, like overnight in minutes. A lot of people here in the wax space. And then Our Planet started developing the staking thing, and Metaphors got in on that conversation with them before, like as that was happening. So there was a lot of speculation. Everybody knew that the Metaphors collection was going to be stakeable inside of Our Planet. So when the collection came out, it sold out within 10 minutes. And this is the collectible cards, all the characters, some of the locations. Not even the first book had come out yet. We hadn't released Metaphors issue 1 yet. So the cards all sell at 10 minutes, not because holy shit, this incredible comic book is being made as an NFT. Nobody could give a shit what the cards, what the characters, none of it. It was just that it was going to be stakeable in Our Planet.
Stakeable in Our Planet.
And boom. So like now we're off to the races, and like that puts Metaphors into the speculative conversation of like a real legit project in the wax space. And rightful, and sure, it is whatever. You can take that, but it's coming from like the staking conversations, sort of put us on the map.
It definitely put eyes on the project.
The conversations in the behind the scenes with Metaphors as we're building book one and everything is this is a comic book. We're not like this, that's cool. The cards get staked, but we don't necessarily want the books to stake. We want people to read them. We don't want them to be locked away in staking vaults and stuff. The book is a collectible. That's the deal. Like that's all is what it is kind of thing. Whether this was a good idea or this hurt us, or you know what I mean? Like maybe they should have been stakeable. Maybe that would have been helped us sell more copies of the book or something like that, But if you look at what Rico has done and how much utility has been brought to it was never intended to do any of this stuff, never to have, but like the buyback programs, the token, all of the different things that have come together, came together to continue to give life and attention because of the way the space and everything is changing and stuff like that, Yeah. No, and,
there.
Yeah. So just to kind of put perspective on things, we're still such in early days and in early ways that, the collections at the time, we had staking. Now a collection comes out with a game with its own place to stake those cards and this whole thing. And, it's a different world. So it'll be interesting to see where Metaphors goes in the future. You know what I mean? What their plans are.
I wish them well. I think, they've been around the space. They've done, seems like they like to try to build for their community, whether it's, incorporating the other games in the space, which I think is cool, like having the taco venue and having the what's the train game? Shit, Train of the Century, right?
Yeah, Train of the
They got
Century.
some stuff going on with that. So it seemed like there's some good crossovers that they work on, and it seems like
Yeah.
Rico's doing a good job with all that in the
Yeah.
providing
Yeah.
utility sense of things. But man, yeah, our planet certainly got eyes on projects that people looked at and then just vaulted away, and that was it, you know,
It's true.
till it was
Yeah.
over. It was crazy. But, you know, for better or worse, it did bring attention to a lot of projects, you know, and I'm thankful for Wombat to bring eyes to my project, even if
Yeah.
it's
Same.
what people, even if they're just, you know, looking at it for staking rates, which I say, you know, probably don't want to do that since staking rates can change, and, you know, you don't want to, I don't know, it just seems kind of like a weird thing to me, but that's just not the way I collect either. And from experience in things like Our Planet, knowing that it's probably not the best move to just say, oh yeah, this is great, and let's stake it up. And
Yeah. I mean, yeah, during the Art Planet days, like if a collection popped up, I would try to get at least one or two things from their collection to put into stake, you know, like I'm
Yep.
like, oh yeah, sure, they're doing it. And so it worked, you know, it was beneficial. Same like Wombat, like it definitely like the rare Rail Windows game that we put out for the Life on a Train documentary. Like some of those cards that had really good staking numbers, and it really pushed this, like it sold that collection out because, and a game ended up helping a game, you know, like
Yeah.
I'm like, cool. That's nice, you know, that it worked in that it turned into another game, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, and brought other people into it. So
For sure.
yeah, I'm not mad at any of that stuff. You know, it's just awesome to see how it's all evolved, because even then, you know, like it was like Art Planet bringing all these other collections in, bringing attention to them, also to themselves, you know, it was good. It seems like it really showed like collaboration is a needed feature or utility
so.
in this space, you know, like we need to kind of work together, it seems like.
Seems
That ain't gonna work.
that way. Yeah, it seems
Yeah.
that the community's bringing attention to other communities or other sets of art and projects is ultimately a good thing, though I guess creators and consumers or collectors all need to be aware of what's going on and the pitfalls, you know.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to go all in on something and then get sour, you know. It's not a good feeling. So be careful out there, people.
If I put a gun to your head and said you had to go all in on one, what one thing would that be?
Oh man, in the wax space?
Yeah.
Wow. That's well, right now
the jets are flying over above head for the Rose Bowl parade.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if you guys can hear them.
I did. We could hear that. That came through, at least for me. I mean, right now my wallet would say Warsaken. And I mean, I think with how well they're doing currently, and then their suggested, you know, roadmap of, I mean, standard isn't even out yet, and if people like playing the game and they're liking the collecting, and the community seems to be growing, so I think that there's something there, you know.
Yeah.
And
Realm, Silent Tones shouting Realm out.
Realm.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to talk about this one. I actually was playing it for a minute. And then, are you playing it?
I'm not playing Realm,
Okay.
no, but I
Yeah,
haven't
I
given it a
was in
good
it for a
look either.
second.
You know, I to be honest, I there's a lot of, you know, prior projects that I've put time and energy into, as well as my own, and now I'm just I'm a little bit pickier about what I jump into.
Yeah.
And
Well, this was so weird because, like, it's sad. It's just like you're just like, there's a war going on down here. There's like you got to go. It's just all these troubles of the world that you're trying to put out fires, and this you got to send your, you know, these different people down to the different areas of the world to make peace and stuff. So I was into it for a second, but then I was like, this is gonna make me sad.
yeah.
So I stopped.
And I don't know, Alien Worlds, I think, still has, even though I'm not in it very much and I click it only ever so often, If I was going to invest a schwack of money into some NFTs, buying some like Alien Worlds land might not be the stupidest idea in my head. I've considered it. Let me take this call really quick, Left.
Yeah,
One
do
second.
it. Do it. We should get a game going here too. Which one is he though? I think he's is this Dangus? I think this is. Let me send him a challenge here. A ruggy challenge. For a little bit of wax. All right. While he is away, why don't we play around a grubfish here? Since it's already rocked and locked and loaded. All right. And we'll do it Royale style with cheese. So let it go. Let it go. I spin, dodge, twist, resize, turn, moon, spin, weave. Weave, weave. Do what you got to do to stay alive. To survive, stay alive. Well, let's do this one for, let me see. What do we want to do this for? NFT. NFT. All right. I mentioned the Live on a Train, the documentary that we put out here, the Left House documentary, Life on a Train. If you have not seen it yet, that is what is up on the board. It is a 30-minute or so documentary. I took 3 very long train rides all over the world. And Gucci Gaming, you've done it. You won it.
Hey.
This NFT, this movie is also stakeable in the wax DAO. There's a farm over there. Well, actually, our farms are all just closed, I think. I think we got to re-up them all or reopen them.
Yeah, the farms that I had for quacks closed up. We had a chicken farm and the Cyborg Cowboys and some stuff. And I'm going to restructure ours. They got that V2 farm ability where you can kind of give it based on template. And as you know, because we're brothers in tokens or whatever you want to say, our tokenomics plan, that first year was a little bit juicier than this coming year. So the next farm, I'm going to do our whole collection and then try to make it work out to where there's this nice drip on the farm through the whole year. But
yeah, I think we're going to do something similar too with ours. And because you can dynamically now assign the different staking values to, so what, certain rare, like kind of like a Wombat does it, I guess.
Exactly. And I might use that tool that you sent me, or else use Wombat's fucking spreadsheet that they have even to help base
Amen.
my
That's a great idea
on that. Because and I know that Mike D has like some sort of tutorial on how to mass import like a comma separated sheet with values and templates or something. So hopefully it won't be too painful to try to import however many hundreds of templates I've created with the collection right now.
Samesies. Gucci Gaming, check your whispers. You've won it there. Your prize is in your the whisper. That's what it's called. Whisper. Twisper.
He sent me a challenge.
I did.
All right.
I did indeed. We could play a little side by side.
Sweet. I'm in. All right. Let me share my tab to you here.
Please. Yeah. Well, I guess well, I think we can go at the same time.
Can we double share? Will that work?
Oh, I don't know how to do. I don't think this has that feature. I wish it did. I need to get into it. I need a different I need a different instead of StreamYard.
I like the StreamYard for the interviewing stuff. It
Yeah.
seems like, but yeah,
I
I'm
need to
not very
find
well
one where we
versed.
can put more screens up. Yeah. But yeah, just share. Okay, share yours and we'll see.
We can flip back and forth or
Yeah.
something.
Because okay, here's my. All right, the accept is up. Yeah, that's all right. This is good.
All right, I'm gonna get ripping here.
Yeah. All right, this is my screen. This is my. Tell me when you're in, and then we can trade shots here.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'm in. I just broke.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, you did. Okay, let me come back over to yours there. Now we're getting like crazy. I see your, like the rabbit hole of YouTube windows
Oh yeah.
or StreamYard windows. All right, I'll break then too, since you've already broken.
All right.
Do you have a like a secret to your breaking success?
Not yet, really. I keep, they got so many different configs that I get thrown. I think that I have a good angle on one. Like I get one or two good breaks, and then nice, really nice break. See, I'm gonna have to steal that break from you. One tip. Here's my tip: is when you get your ass kicked on a game when you have a bad break, watch the video of your opponent play, and then see how they break. Because sometimes they have the good breaks figured out, right? So,
right.
So that's how I've found a couple of decent break angles that I didn't know about. I was like, how are you even doing that? And so I watched their replay video and then take some tips.
I had a 5 combo off a break the other day, and that was the best I've ever had combo wise. How are you doing over there? Every time I go to your screen, it gives me the rabbit hole of
I'm
tunnels for some
sitting
reason.
at 360.
Okay. Oh yeah, I can see your
score. Or no, 185. 185. Excuse me. Yours is 360. So second. Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Okay, I've got trouble. I'm blocked out over there.
You play more on your desktop or your mobile with this?
Oh, I couldn't do this on my phone. No way. No way. I can't do phone games like at all, really. That's what's made me sad about the coin pirates is like they've switched chains, which I'm fine with. But oh, fuck off. All right. Whew, that was close. I thought I was about to scratch. But yeah, like it's only on mobile at the moment right now. So, I'm basically going to have to wait. It's
sure.
The eyes are just like, don't allow that.
Yeah, they don't play like that.
I mean, I can, but it's just not, it's just not fun for me.
That's the key right there. Needs to be fun.
But I do really like what they've done to their new look and everything is incredible. Like the new feel and the game looks much better now.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I'm happy for them on that level.
Right on. Well, maybe it sounded like they had an investment was part of the reason they switched chains, right? They got an offer.
That's right. Yeah.
Couldn't refuse. So
yeah.
Seemed like the injection of some funds perhaps helped their game development then, which is I scratched.
I'm about to scratch too. Damn it. I was playing somebody that was just whooping my ass. I kept getting the same person over again. 4,000. 4,000. That's what they kept, like right around 4,000 points is what they were doing. And I was like, how? And I didn't think to go back and watch their things until like afterwards, I'm like, I wonder if I can still go back. I think I can.
Yeah, I wonder how far back in your history you can check those replays.
Yeah.
But there are some incredible scores that I have no chance, it feels like, at this point getting.
Yeah, I don't get how you're doing that,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
those are huge numbers for me.
Yeah.
That's like I was like I can get 2,000 points. You know what I mean? That I can do.
I'm happy if that happens for me for sure.
Yeah, right.
Let's get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when I played you last week and I was like getting into the 12 or 1300s, I was pretty pumped. I was like, yeah, I'm doing this.
yeah. Yeah. And then it just makes me sad when I'm like 4,000. Like
right.
I thought I was getting kind of good, like you're saying, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I seem to play, I think Templar, I think I'd play strongest in out of all of these games so far.
Oh yeah.
Or whatever the
The
Tetris.
Temple Lock.
Temple
or-
Lock. Yeah. Whatever that one is, Templar is what I was saying in my brain. That's probably not what it's called.
Yeah, that was my game before the rug pool showed up. Then I was like, I stopped that one. I haven't played it since.
And I noticed on mobile when you look at games, I don't know if they show it on desktop, but they have a new game they're calling Maze, and then it says coming soon. So I don't know what Maze is about, but just one word's enough to pique my interest, I guess. So I'm like, tell me more about Maze.
Yeah, you're at 5:15.
Yeah, I am not having a great round right now, and I got like 6 seconds left. Yeah, I think you just took it.
Oh, beautiful. Come on.
Yeah, I got one shot left in me, and this not going to make a difference.
Oh, shite.
Good game, sir.
Fair enough. Good game. It's funny, but basically, I feel like I just trade with most people I play. Like I win one, they win one, I win one. So the wax just keeps going back and forth. You know, like I'm at even. I think in most of my rug pull career at this point.
Nice. Yeah. Well, I think right now I got 2 games on you and you got 1 game on me now. So
that's where we're at. Okay.
I have to play one more just to even it out and have me throw another game here.
Right. Yeah, and so when you're playing rug pull and you get that you've beaten your opponent, skip or do you finish
on rug pull? I'll usually finish out just because I find that the self challenge aspect of seeing what my high score can be is on that Temple Lock one or whatever the Tetris style game. I will skip.
Gotcha. Oh Jesus, that's not what I wanted to happen. Oh well. But yeah, I really get upset if I don't break 1,000 now. That's where I'm at. I'm kind of like, what am I doing? I was wasted. Did I even try? You know, that's sort of how it feels.
Yeah. I do like. I mean, I got to hand it to Clash Dome for the nice set of games that they've put out. You know, for the people. You know, even a pool game just like this on its own would have been could have been an entire collection. And the fact that they kept it all integrated into the system that they're building, I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, I even like the little rate my apartment game that's going on right now. That's pretty fun.
Did you get the pack that they sold last week that had the embellishments for your apartment?
Yes, and the weirdest thing in the world happened.
All right, what happened?
I opened it up, and then all of a sudden there was all these other packs that were in there from rug pull. But I would open one up, and all of a sudden I would be opening up a Yazing pack that was in my wallet would open up, or some Left House. What was the DigiJewels packs were opening up.
Interesting. So it was like displaying some other asset, but then you were given permission to open a different asset in your wallet.
Yeah, so it had gotten cooked out for a second there, which was
wild.
very bizarre.
Well, I know Wax was the chain itself was having some problems, but I wonder what that was tied to.
I think it might have been something like and involved with such weirdness. But what did I get out of that? I got something. But I've seen there's checkered floors.
Ooh.
You seen that?
No, I missed the checkered floor.
Yeah, I guess that you can pull that out of the pack. I saw it on the secondary market. I almost did it, but I'm like, no. I'm trying so hard not to buy stuff right now.
Right?
Yes, I earned 19 wax. One day that'll be $19, Bob. That'll be $19.
Good game, Left House. That was good.
Thanks. Yeah, it's fun. If anybody else wants to play some rug pool, if you're in there, like, send me your wax address. I'll find you. I'll come down and be your friend.
Yeah, friend some people here.
Yeah, how many buddies you got in here so far?
I think it's 3.
3. Ooh,
somebody friended me that I don't know who they are, but
I got a couple of those,
and so I thought that was interesting. But I'm like, are they going to start sending me duels? And I'm like, you're just gonna hustle me in pool is what's I'm thinking is going to happen.
Well, yeah. That's the thing. One of these people, I looked at their stats and it all flipped over because it's a new week or whatever it is. But I don't know if it was this one. But they added me as a friend. I don't know who it is. And their like finishing rate on rug pool was like 95% win rate. I was like, I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to play you.
Right.
You're probably the 4,000 point guy that was destroying me all day.
Hey, Frazzle wants to play. Are you saying?
Oh.
Fraz. So yeah, I think Left can go ahead and enter your wax address. You don't need a pool hall or anything to play. I
just need to enter in your address here.
He sends you a friend request. It's
he did?
Yeah, he put it into the deal, or he didn't send you one yet. He put it in chat here. XHOQY.wham.
Okay. Wait. Oh, I see it now. Okay. A. Wait, no. H. O. Q.
Fraz, do you have a pleb or a citizen or any of that stuff? Do you play much Clash Dome? If you don't, you might have to go and.
Looks like he's got one.
Does he? All right.
Or he's showing up, I think.
Okay. So you just go to your hub, Frazzle, and then down below go to your friends, and then you'll have a friend request, and then you're going to have to pay some of the blue energy token, whatever that one is, to accept a friend request, which you can swap for if you don't have right there on the page.
Yeah, I'm starting to run low on my blue. Speaking, I got to hit the treadmills.
I bought a treadmill the other day because they opened them back up for crafting.
For crafting, you can craft a treadmill now?
Yeah.
Oh.
At least they could for a period of time. They had them. They had it so the what is it? The piggy bank and the treadmill and the drink machine were all craftable for a certain amount or buyable. I guess I should say buyable with your
buyable.
Energy. Yeah, that's the better way to put it. You're not burning or using ingredients. But I
didn't know that they had another sale.
I just noticed it because when they were saying they opened up all of their previous items in the shop, I think it's under the shop tab. You can see they have additional items because they
down at the bottom. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, I never look at this. I always just thought this was secondary market stuff.
Well, some of them are, but then if you go down below or keep going, there's some that say craft or
right.
Yeah, that's
arena slot. Oh, I see. Yeah, like how these were the crafts were open.
Yeah, so I think there's only one treadmill there at the bottom that you can craft, which is the basic one.
Basic. Damn.
But the price of crafting it versus what people try to flip it for on the secondary is there's a wide enough gap between the two that that it's not well known at this point.
So this is way cheaper?
Yeah, I would say so. I think I crafted it for like 50 wax and they're trying to sell them for like 150 wax or something.
No shit.
But I don't know how often they sell. I mean, that's the other
right.
thing you got to keep in mind. And as soon as someone wises up or does enough research to look around, they're like, oh, this guy's trying to hose me.
He's a hoser.
Funkin' Crypto, if you go to the main Clash Dome page, I think they give you a breakdown. There's what you really want to get is like the pleb or the citizen, and then you get this NFT in like a little like tube thing, and you get to stylize them and make your person.
Yeah, you need your little dude first, really.
If you don't want that, I think you can get like a free NFT or a very cheap one that's like a dummy, I think they call it. and you can test the games out with that, but you have to claim more often from your piggy bank, or there's something about it, or you can't really claim any of your winnings until
Let's
you
go to
have
Atomic
the
Hub
citizen.
and see what the price is on the second. I think they're cheap-ish right now. Cheapy. You can get one for
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll find out.
But overall, I think it's a fun little system here, with the three different tokens and, all that, and the apartments and the challenges and the different games.
Citizens, there we go. And the cheapest citizen on the market is for $8, 188 wax.
You can claim a free trial dummy off of the Clash Dome homepage, just underneath where it says a fun play and earn in a fun way. It says you can get your citizens here, and that gives you a link to the secondary, or to the right it says or claim a free dummy. And that is a trial dummy that lets you apply what you've done to your citizen later. So I guess you can't claim any tokens, but you can build them up, and then as soon as you're like, oh yeah, I would do this, you can go get your citizen. And
yeah, I mean, as far as the wax, this is one of the first games that had games. And for me, like, I found this one early on. I bought like Endless Siege lands, and then started realizing, like, wait a minute, there are only gonna be this many land. Like, it was a good move getting into, because it's like I have two of them, and basically, like, I co-own this Caspermore with 35 other landlords.
Nice.
So when people go in and play Endless Siege and they play on this board, every 200 orcs that are killed, tokens are broken off or something, and then it's split between me and the other 35 landlords or whatever.
Nice.
So it's just constantly earning. Same with the pool halls.
Yeah, I got a pool hall.
Yeah.
I picked up one of those. Those are cool, and I have gone back and looked on the secondary more than once about picking up additional pool halls, just because the passive earning off of it. I mean, it seems like you got a couple. There you go.
I think I had one more, but I got rugged from Clash Dome on a prize to give away. They ended up not hooking it up, so I had to give away one of my own. Damn it! But because of what I went through with Clash Dome or with Endless Siege, I was like, oh, these are values. So, like, the fact that they keep paying, and then you look at the secondary market on the Endless Siege boards, and they're not cheap. So I think they're good for, if you gotta pay a bail or something like that in the future, and you just sell one of your
sell some land,
Siege, and then you get out of jail and you're good, something like that.
There you go. They need a crypto pawn shop, I'm telling you.
Yeah. I know. Well, I mean, I think we've stumbled across something like that on the Ethereum side, where there is like you can kind of hawk your NFTs, and it's just like a pawn shop. You got this amount of time to come back and pay the interest on it to get it out.
Yeah, that would be
why wouldn't that happen? Why wouldn't that exist?
Guess we need to talk to Mike D about this one.
I know. Well, it was funny because we try to have like a weekly chat every week, whether it's about the movie City Cinema or just like ideas and this and that. And the unlockable content had shown up on Atomic Hub, and I think I might have been the first person to tell him that, or to expose that to him or whatever. And I could see like a little frustration and jealousy, like, well, and he was like, well, why would you want that? Like, what would you do with that? And then I just was like, well, like on Ethereum, like they use it for blah, like, and then he just went. And then so I think that's something that's coming.
Nice.
Yeah, he's got some ideas and things that are coming. So I was like, oh, badass. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, I got to believe that his to-do list has to be incredible at this point.
Like, he is not joking. He is serious about making this thing go and happen and everything. And he works relentlessly. It's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, this is the Fraz man here. I think I don't know. I got a couple of challenges here. Let's
Oh.
see.
Frazzle's saying that he's having troubles.
Oh, so this is just somebody else then.
Yeah.
Might be.
So you can get the blue tokens, Frazzle. Or is it in your hub area? You can swap them on like Taco too, but
Yeah.
within the hub there is a Giga Swap button. I think it's in the upper left of your hub. My apartment is not popping up right now.
I got this one. That's Big Buddha. That's right. This one is stuck. Every time I hit play, it then tries to get me to make a game happen with them, to play them or whatever. Like, so then it just sets up a new game, but this one never goes anywhere. Oh, I got the, did you get the hookup, the Christmas wall ornament?
No, I don't think I did.
Oh man, they hooked me up with this Happy Christmas thing here. Which I was stoked on.
I may have lapsed on a week of play. Sometimes those freebies are like, play something during the week. I know that's how I got the pumpkin previously.
Yeah, I bought the pumpkin as I was mad that I didn't have it. But it's hiding behind whatever thing. You can kind of see it, a little piece of it.
Oh yeah,
sticking out behind whatever other thing I got in front of it.
Got like a bonsai tree there behind your bank. That's cool.
The aquarium fish tank, I thought that was awesome. Had to pick that one up.
You got a lot of embellishments. That's cool.
Yeah, I want to have a pimped out place.
Hell yeah, man.
I got one more spot. I need something right here for that spot where I'm standing.
I'm glad I got the paint pack or whatever that.
To change the colors.
Will you show Frazzle where that Giga Swap button is on your apartment there?
Oh yeah, I think.
It was just right. It was just right next to it. Yeah, it was next to the. Yeah, there it is. So you can hit the Giga Swap there in the corner there, Frazzle, and it lets you swap tokens to tokens.
I did that so sloppily. How do I get out of this?
I don't know.
Good question. I just gotta probably do it like that. All righty. Where did it go? All right, it's coming back. Communicating with the dome. I like Endless Siege, but man, it just takes forever. Like I can play for, level 50s into the 50s and 60s or something like that. I don't know. Just like I'm there for too long.
Yeah. Is there, that's a dual style.
I like tower defense style.
Yeah.
Right here. Giga Swap button's up here in the top next to the edit.
Oh, it doesn't have any tokens. And he doesn't know if he has a plebe. Frazzle.
We got to get you sorted, sir.
Get you sorted, my man.
Yeah, let's let's go look at Endless Siege here. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. It just goes on for days.
So are you playing against somebody else's score on this, or is it just based upon your Endless Siege score? I just have not played enough.
Yeah, it's like I think
your
there's a
Endless Siege
leaderboard
versus somebody else's Endless Siege score as you play, just like Rug Pool and all the other ones.
I wonder if I'm playing against a person. Let's see here what it says, if it says anything like that. Or you just play for, you might be playing against everybody, like high score, leaderboard style type thing, potentially.
This one just didn't draw me in as much initially, so I haven't put any time, so I don't know. It says it's looking for a rival, so you're doing a duel.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So, all right. So it's me versus some other player. Okay. So, I got first they start me out with axes so I can, clean out some spaces to put some guns. These rock things take 2 axes, so don't necessarily want to do that. I like to clear out one of these spaces here for these guys here. These speed up time, so I try to keep them away from the battlefield. Sort of the mission.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, so then that happens, and then you just start stacking your weapons, right? and then all hell breaks loose.
I'm gonna have to give this a go.
Oh, I now got to just start the game here, and that's all the. So yeah, I can speed these dudes up, but I get nervous in the beginning. You know, like I'm like, let's go slow till I can, put in more weapons out on the field.
For sure.
Oh, but it's like, yeah, this is way too slow. What happens if I bump it up too? Oh my God, I'm gonna die already.
Uh-oh.
That's terrible. I just lost.
Oh man.
I never lost on the first round before. Well,
that was not
there
the
it is.
tutorial you were aiming for on that one.
They gave me the worst weapons to lay down. That was terrible.
So are the weapons that you get are randomized then?
Yeah, it just comes out in the order of things come out. So you can
Okay.
get stuck with a bunch of things of the same kind, but you've leveled up that weapon to where now you need like 7,000 points, but you only have, so you can burn ones on the board and restart your leveling up thing again, which you have to start doing at some point too and stuff. I can't believe that was the most embarrassing game I've ever played there. But yeah, it's essentially, it is fun. I'm not gonna lie, it is fun, but it does, once you kind of get going and stuff, it goes for a while. Then you start to know when you're about to lose, because they're getting closer and closer to getting through your map, and they're coming harder. But the more you play, the better you get at like leveling up and figuring out. And like, you're like, oh, I've gone like an extra 10 levels than I did the last time I played. Sort of like I'm all about levels. I never cared about points back in the 80s. It was always about the levels for me. You too?
I feel you.
Yeah. All right, let's try this again here. I mean, maybe I do want to take out these rocks. Maybe I'll try it that way this time.
All right.
So they're not, that first spot I was taking is like obviously going to get them right out the door. I like these better.
Oh,
Start me off with some bow and arrow type things instead of those like gnarly pit. This thing is good, like, but you need some backup. Can't start with it. All right, now see, we're doing good now, and I can start leveling these dudes up already. Once I get to 60. All right. So round one complete. I can start bringing out some more weapons, and I'm ready now. Like, I could play this game for hours now. Just got to keep leveling up as they allow me to. 80 gets me there.
Classic tower defense style.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And, I'm starting to feel more comfortable. Oh, see, I hate these things, man. They suck.
Those weapons that you got?
These they're like, can we bring them? If I click and double click it, maybe it'll show us what it is. Oh, not yet. I think I got to put one on the board. Oh, I can. They cost 500. But yeah, do you ever play the what is it, Gods and Legends? Have you messed with that one at all?
I have not. I was. It looked interesting when it first came out, and then I didn't get a chance to get in on it or whatever. Do you play that one? Are you playing that still?
I was in it. I play it here and there. I come back around on it and stuff because it's like if you're holding those cards, you get the tokens. So then, I think they're done selling. I think all their cards have come out and stuff, but you can pick up some from their secondary market on Kate sometimes.
Yep. All right.
And the different little characters have different weapons, so you might want to get different ones for the tower defense. Like, I kind of get to a point where I'm like, I can go as far as I can with the cards that I have. I need new cards, but
okay. So you hit an eventual stopping point based on your
I could strategize myself a little bit better, but I don't know what to do really.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now that we're in the first of the year here, I know that Taco Cryptia game is going to be free to play for everybody once they open up that. They may have already opened it up for all I know, but
It's
Yeah,
not open yet.
They might have. I'm not sure if they're into the new season. I'm admittedly
Have you been
bad.
playing daily?
I was playing daily, but the amount of time I had left in the season, because I got in at like the last third of the season, I was having a hard time wanting to put the time in to complete the objectives when I wanted to win the NFT at the end, and doing the math, there was no way I was going to be able to do it. So I got distracted. But once this new season opens up, I think I'm going to give it a fair go and see how far I can take it, because you get a free play every day, and then if you want to spend your Oni or whatever, you can
play another round.
Yeah, you get 3 rounds for 1 Oni, I think is what it is. So yeah, I think that there's some good potential for that game. I enjoy it as a card game.
Yeah, I clicked on it the other day and was like trying to see if I could play it, but yeah, said you need to be the whitelisted man.
So they're saying January 10th is when season 2 opens up here. So, and there will be no whitelist requirements on that. So next Tuesday, next Taco Tuesday. So.
Oh yeah, we're right around the corner.
Yeah, so we're close. So
is there any other things on the horizon you're looking forward to that's coming for any games or anything like that?
I'm interested to see kind of what the next stages of the Forsaken stuff is. They're gonna start seasons, I guess, where you gotta play a certain amount and win a certain amount of times per day, and you get wheel spins, I think is the idea. And some of your XP is based upon your play, and I think how your deck is built and like how much XP your deck holds that you're playing with. Oh, Frazzle figured it out.
All right.
So I'm looking forward to that, and then the standard play once they have that added, which I assume is still a little ways out. But that's Forsaken seems to have captured my imagination a little more than anything lately, admittedly. Yeah. But admittedly, I also had a really strong pull right before Christmas. I pulled one of those gold loot leaders, which bumped my experience way up and my daily claims up and kind of all that.
Yeah, so now you're like, I'm a Forsaken, I'm a Legionnaire.
Right. Helps grab your attention just a little bit more,
For sure.
And it made it so I could be like, oh, do I get another loot pack today? And my kid's like, get another loot pack, Dad. Let's crack some Forsaken. Yeah. He thinks it's hilarious, and he likes building the pack. So like now when Sneakery's on or something like that, my son will come in and be like, let's face off against Sneakery. and then he'll be like, we got to use my deck. I'll be like, all right, dude. And then I basically just let my son play against Sneakery on live or something. That's like awesome. That. It's been fun.
Yeah.
So, how about you? What are you looking forward to?
Let's see. I mean, I keep going and staring at that Avalon game. That RPG MMO type thing where you can come in either from wax side or from the polygon, like it's all set up that way, and it just looks beautiful. Nice. I'm trying to get the dude to come on the show. I'm also working to try to be like some sort of like ambassador or whatever for that project would be awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do, because it's one of those ones I can't stop staring at.
Nice. Well, that's a good sign.
And block spin, I keep spinning, but that's just like that slot machine Vegas gambling addiction that's inside of me. Just it calls me. I
connected my wallet and bought some chips on one night.
Oh my God, you bought chips? I haven't done that.
I spent $1 on chips because I was like one coin away from my free roll set, and it was
oh no,
it was New Year's Eve, and I was sitting there drinking beer and block spinning and playing the rug pool at the same time, and
yeah.
I was like, damn it, I'm going to get my free spins.
Yeah.
I definitely was like, it's New Year's. I deserve this.
Yes, you do. It's so great.
Your brain is so terrible sometimes about that shit, right?
I know. I know. I'm the same way. Well, I'm doing all right here.
You
Do I have
are.
to beat? I wish I could see my opponent's
I know.
score.
Where's the skip on this one, right? That's what I'm wondering.
Right. It's just, yeah, I'm crushing them right now. But like, I'm stuck with all these terrible. I guess I can drop them and start trying to clear them out. But like this guy, I need to get the 10,000 to upgrade this guy next. And when he does, he drops like these little landmines, and it's like really, really good.
Nice.
But getting there is a challenge.
So what wave are you on right now?
Round 16.
Oh, wow. All right.
Yeah. And I keep just leveling up these guns that I've got here as we're going. But like, as I do that, I'm spending my gold. So like sometimes I see how dangerous I can get. Like how many levels can I go before I have to level up? But the reality is sometimes like, one will get through because I wasn't, you know what I mean? Like I pushed it too far. So
yeah,
it's like that. Like what's the best strategy here?
And does spending your gold to level up reduce your point against your duel then?
No, I don't think so.
That's
I
two
think
separate
it's
scores
separate.
there.
Yeah, because see how it's mine's at 5
Ah,
on the
okay.
count, and this is like my gold count probably from leveling up and
Okay.
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get you.
So I try to like, okay, maybe even like I'll level one thing up per each 1,000 or something like that. Try to like space it out like that is also, or see which one is like kind of a cheaper to use. They're like 10,000. I mean, that's a lot. I'm at 3 right now. Like that's nerve wracks me.
Yeah, you're going to be waiting a bit to place that. It feels.
Yeah, maybe. It's gonna be patient. So that's what I mean, though. This is, you can do this for way too long.
Yeah.
And it's fun. You
that.
can get lost in it a little bit in your head and it's the strategy of it. But rug pool, you can play like, how many games can I play of pool while during this one game?
Yeah.
And it's a lot. It just seems a little bit more fun to play pool.
A little faster paced.
Yeah,
Get through.
searching for that perfect game. I really want to like I want to run it like with the time thing. If I could do that, each like sink a ball within the bonus time hole would be amazing.
Yes.
I'm always searching for that.
For sure. For sure.
Should I try bumping it up? I think, okay, a 3 is as fast as it'll allow it to go. Okay. 4,000. Yeah, have you looked at that Avalon game yet?
Just briefly, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't put a lot of, like I said, I get, I haven't been branching out as much as I should on looking at new projects.
Right. The idea of like being able to come in from 2 different chains to me is really sexy to me that they offer that they're doing that, no matter if you buy your pass from Poly or from Wax, it gets you in and like you're playing me, or like if I'm on Wax and you're on Poly, we're still interacting. There's no
So are the assets, I guess these are questions for the guy, but are the assets split between the two, or do they bridge back and forth? Kind of, I mean.
Well, I think if you own the asset on Wax, you own it on Wax, and it works inside the ecosystem. So if you were to sell that, though, I don't know. I think you would have to sell that on the Wax side.
But do they issue the same assets, on Wax as they do Poly? Like, is the axes on Wax or whatever the fuck it,
Yeah.
Do they double the mint numbers? I don't know. I was just curious about how they handle that type of thing.
Yeah, I think they're individual. I don't know. I don't think so.
But
I'm not positive though. But I do know that the Poly ones are more expensive.
Interesting.
Yeah. They're like maybe $20 to $30 more, it seems like. Yes. Oh, yeah, they're starting to creep now. Starting to move a little faster.
Left. It's getting close to my time here.
You got to get out of here. Oh shit! It's
Damn
almost
moose.
3. I didn't even realize we've
Yeah.
been doing this.
We've been having a good chat. It's been fun.
It's this damn tower defense. It'll go all day. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Do your thing. I'll give us one more grub fish deal, and I'll do the Action Family Club card carrying members giveaway.
Sounds
Otherwise,
good,
I
man.
just sit here all day. I didn't even realize.
Hey, it was always a pleasure to hang out and chat.
Man, yeah. Again, congrats on your annual pass release.
Hey, thanks,
I think
man.
that's an awesome program. I'm happy to be a holder of one now.
I appreciate the support and the support of everybody else out there who picked one up. So
wicked. All
more to
right,
come.
brother, man. Have a good one.
Hey, you too. I appreciate it.
See you,
See ya.
Dangus.
Thanks, everybody.
All right. Yes, indeed. There he goes. The man, the myth, the legend. All right, let's do it. Let's play this Crittercraft game here. If you haven't jumped in already, I'll wait a few seconds. No? Everybody's in? All right, cool. Let's do it. Let's give it away. Give it away. Oh, I see people coming in hot now. All right, I'll wait 2 more seconds then. Sometimes it takes a moment. Sometimes it takes that moment. Oh, I'm wonder if I'm going to be able to level up here. Let's find out. All right, 27 in. You guys ready? All right, I'm going to do it. 28 in. 28 in. Very good. Good, 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 good. All right. Choosing game, Royale style. You guys are swimming, you're dodging, you're spinning, you're weaving, you're moving, you're doing, you're grooving. Man, that was a fun conversation with Dangus. I didn't even realize that was 2 hours. Flew by. I could do that all day with that dude. What a legend. If you guys haven't yet, if you haven't, go ahead and do it. Pick up one of those Kingsbury annual passes. It's the Jordan year 23. Let's make it a gold one. Them duck passes, dog. Gotta get them duck passes, homie. Get up on them ducks. All right, let me put a gift together here for the winner of this round. Let's do. I got another chicka. Let's do rabbit hole hard drive pack game. Inside you will find one of 20 clips from the movie Rabbit Hole, or you might find the magic mysterious hard drive. If you do, watch the screen of that hard drive. It might tell you that you've won yourself a Rabbit Hole promo pass. No, Rabbit Hole Film Club pass, which will get you into the Rabbit Hole Theater inside of the Movie City Cinema. And you can watch the movie, the very first feature film to be released on the Wax blockchain. And you can earn some action token while you're watching that fucking amazing movie. If you haven't seen it yet, watch it right now. Exclusively only viewable here in the Movie City Cinema on the Wax blockchain. You can't fucking go to Amazon. You can't go to iTunes. You can't go to Netflix. You can't go nowhere to see this movie. You can only go here at this moment in our lives. It's special. You got to realize this is the 8th feature film that I've written and directed. Oscar nominee actor John Hawkes is in the film. Legendary actor James Duval has been in billions of your favorite films. He's in the movie. Other legends are in the damn movie. The soundtrack is off the charts. It's a road trip movie. It's everything. It's a Christmas movie. It's a New Year's movie. It's a mystery. It's like The Big Lebowski meets Darren Aronofsky's Pie. Who won that last round? Regib. Congratulations. I'm going to tell you to check your whisper as soon as I find your name. Regib, you there? Did you leave? You drunk? Regib? Buddy? Regib. There you are. Okay. Sorry. I'm just trying to find you so I could send your whisper, your Twishper whisper. 1 second here. I'll make sure I get it to the right whisper. Oh boy, the old computer's moving like a little chunky asshole right now. Definitely going slow. Oh, Regib 933. Check your whisper there on the Twitch. Your prize has been delivered to you. All right, let me go ahead and grab the Action Family Club card carrying members. This is the final giveaway for you guys. Oh my God, wait a minute. I don't see the list. Oh, wait a minute. This just in, the list. Thank you, Uncle Vis, for this fantastic list of Action Family Club card carrying members. The ones who wear the jackets, the ones who wear the jackets. Oh, wait a minute. It's we're getting quacky with it. Not getting quacky with it. We're gonna have a duck race in honor of Dangus's new duck pass that he just dropped on us today. Names. Gotta drop in them names. And I'll show you what I mean by names. Names. Top 3 will win NFT prizes. Top 3 will win NFT prizes, or you'll win tokens from the Movie City Cinema for the action token, or posters. That's what I want to give out to the winners today. Colors and costumes. Yellow only. Colors only. Interesting. I'll go colors and costumes. Let's do a 33-second duck race for the family members. All right, top 3 duckies taking home tokens or posters. Let's see. No duck music during duck race, only duck quacks. See, they quack sometimes. Yeah, a few more seconds. 10 seconds left. Three seconds left. This is the most boring race ever. Hey. We've got our first duck across that finish line there. Congratulations to CMC Ski. Let's see who his brethrens are on the victory podium. JPMM21, Frazzle, and CMC Ski are the podium winners of the duck race. You guys are all getting going to take home valuable prizes today. Real valuable. I mean, like, I'm talking super valuable, bro. All right. Let's get out of here. So sneakery. That's where we go right on into, right? Okay. Good start to the beginning of the year here, you guys. All right, let's do it. It's a new year. Live it like it's no tomorrow. So sneakery is coming up next, and then we'll be back tomorrow. Okay, peace out. Thank you, Dangus, for being an amazing guest, an amazing conversation. Thank all of you guys for tuning in and being awesome and contributing to the Left Action House Show, the greatest source of entertainment in the history of entertainment. Good day.